Yo, you ain't gotta be tough when you know who you are, man. Yo, I've been getting chicks since I was a little boy, so I never really looked at nothing. You know what I'm saying? I never looked at it like no weird shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was niggas who wasn't getting no shorties that was on that weird shit. They brought weird shit to me that I wasn't paying attention to because I was confident in who I was. You know what I'm saying? So, people brought weird shit to me, but I always had a chick. Since I can remember. It's just been a part of my fabric, part of who I am. I just always had a girl somewhere, whether she next to me or I'm on the phone with her or whatever. I'm writing letters to her. I had chicks come from New York to Manaka Heights. You know what I'm saying? When I was a teenager, when I was a kid, it was just chicks all the time. So I always had chicks. Even when we went to the YMCA in Swickley, the chicks was waiting for me to get there. And my homies was like, "Yo, how you do that?" I said, "I don't know. I'm just walking into the YMCA in Swickley." But every Saturday the chicks was waiting for me to get there. And it wasn't just me; it was four of my homeboys with me. But the chicks was grabbing on me, so it's always been a chick magnet since I was a little boy. And I even as a little boy, in front of the prayer center, I remember the chicks was like fighting about who I was gonna go home with. They was looking at my mother like, who is Steven? Hey, Steven, you going home with me, ain't you? Like it's just always been that way since I was a little boy. So I never seen no weird shit, and like I never thought of nothing weird. You know what I'm saying? People brought weird shit to me. When you got confidence, you just do what you want to do. Because confidence is something that you have. You ain't got to try to be tough and hard and all the time. I used to punch people in the face too when I was in kindergarten. All the way through high school, I was punching people in the face. If I got pissed off, I would light somebody up. It was after I started hearing people talk like, yo, Stefan over this and Stefan over that. That's when I started, fuck my brain up a little bit. Like, what the fuck is you talking about? So I fell back a little bit from everybody and everything. Cause y'all some weird motherfuckers. Y'all got me fucked up. But, ain't nothing better than, titties and some punani, you know what I mean? And, if I really want to put my paws on somebody's face, as far as fighting, beefing in the hood or whatever, I can bang. I can, I can bang. I can fight. My mother told me if you fight again, you're gonna die. They gonna shoot our house up. Cause I beat people up in Manhattan Heights. I beat them up. I sent them to the hospital. So I just never seen the way y'all see life. I don't see life that way. You know what I'm saying? I've always just been myself. I've been a great poet. I've always had a poem, always had a verse, always just been charismatic. That's why I named my daughter Charisma, because I always had charisma. You know, pun intended. I named her Charisma because my mother told me you got charisma when I was 14 years old. So I don't know, bro. I never seen the world the way y'all motherfuckers see the world. I see the world the way I see the world. You know, it's always been a chick, a woman. Now I'm a one woman man. I mean, whatever happened between that, that's our business. But I'm a one woman man. I love women. And it's just been that way since I was a little boy. So I don't know what else to tell you. I act silly, I act goofy, I act weird sometimes just to throw people off because I'm confident and I can afford to do that because I know my stilo, I know my history, you know what I'm saying?